Hey guys, it's Eden. So today I ended up doing this kind of glam fall makeup look. I just kind of went into it wanting to play with my KathleenLights palette again. I just love this palette so much, and I wanted to dip into these purpley shades, so that is what I did today. I just did kind of like purpley smoky eye, and I also wanted to try out these new brushes that I picked up. They're the Jessup brushes. They were from eBay. They were like super cheap brushes. I wanted to see how it went, and I actually ended up really liking them. All of them are super awesome except for this black one. I really did not enjoy that one. It was just super scratchy and just not good, but the rest of these brushes were awesome, so I am going to link where I got them down below if anyone's interested in finding some cheap brushes that actually work really good, and you can see how they worked in this video as well. So yes, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I feel like this is just a nice fun glam fall makeup look. You could wear this to Thanksgiving dinner or just any time in the fall when you're feeling a little bit glam. So I hope you guys enjoy this look, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of my other videos, and let's just get on into it. So I'm going to be doing my whole look basically with just these brushes. They're called Jessup. The packaging it came in. I ordered these off of eBay for like 11 bucks for 7 brushes, which is like such an awesome deal. So I want to see if they're worth it or what. I was just feeling like I wanted some new brushes, so I want to see how good these are. So I'm just basically going to only be using these on my eyes today. And then I also want to use my Morphe KathleenLights palette. I've done one look with this palette already using the greens, so if you guys want to see that, I'll link it down below. I use these colors because I was just dying to use them, but now I just want to kind of play around with some of the other colors and see what I can come up with. I'm going to go ahead and use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer to prime my eyes. Now I'm going to go ahead and blend out that concealer with my Beauty Blender. I'm going to set that concealer in place using my Maybelline Fit Me Face Powder and my e.l.f. Small Tapered Brush. You can totally use an actual eye primer for that step. I have a couple that I like to use, like the Milani one, but I always just see myself gravitating towards using a concealer and a powder just because I'm already using those products. I just feel like I kind of want to work with the purpley kind of shades in this palette, kind of on this section over here. They just look pretty for fall, and I'm just in that fall kind of mood. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Jessup Tapered Blending Brush, it's just the largest blending brush. And I'm going to go in first with this shade here, just as my transition shade, so all of the other colors I use have something to blend into. So I'm just going to try to kind of lightly, but keep in mind I've never used any of these brushes before, so I hope they're good. This one doesn't feel extremely soft. That's the only... It seems to be blending the eyeshadow fine, but it's not very soft. The other brushes all have white hairs. This is the only one with the dark hairs, and to be completely honest with you right now, I'm not liking it just because it's really kind of scratchy. I don't know if I see myself using this brush again. The eyeshadow okay, but there's hairs falling off of it. You know what? I'm just going to go back into my BH Cosmetics number 12 brush. This is my favorite brush for blending out my transition shade. It's just nice and soft. Alright, so now I have my transition shade all on there. Small tapered blending brush. This one's white and it feels like really soft. So I don't know what was going on with this brush, but I feel like this one's going to be a lot better. So now I'm going to dip into this lighter purpley shade. I'm going to put that in the crease as well. Oh yeah, this brush is a lot better. Now I'm going to go ahead and take the eye shader brush. I'm going to dip into this darker color here, and I'm going to put that kind of on the outer corner of my eye. darken it up over there. I'm really liking these brushes with the white bristles. They pick up a really good amount of product, and they're really soft. I really like them. Now I know this can be a good test of these brushes too, because I basically always use Morphe eyeshadow, so I know how they work. So I definitely think these are working well. Now I'm going to go back into the small taper blending brush. Just going to go around the edges. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of both of these shades right here, the more purpley ones. I'm just going to go back and forth with that small taper blending brush and just run them both kind of through the crease just to darken it up. Now I'm going to take that same brush that I packed on that color with, and I'm just going to use the other side. Now I want to go into this shade here, and I want to kind of put it in the middle of my eye here. Okay, so now I want to kind of wet that shadow, so I'm just going to use my Pixie Glow Mist. It's just like a setting spray, and I'm going to go ahead and dip into that shadow and just spray it, make it a little more intense. Now for just a little bit more sparkle, I want to go in with my ColourPop eyeshadow. This is in the shade Millionaire. It's just like a brown glittery shade. I'm going to go ahead and pack that one on with my finger. That's how I feel that ColourPop shadows work best. I love that ColourPop shadow because it just adds some sparkle. It has like different colors. It's got like some pink, looks like maybe green and silver, just like different color glitters. So I just love how that turned out. So now I'm going to go in with that same brush. I just kind of cleaned it off a little bit. And I want to dip in to, I'm having a hard time deciding between this more gold one and then this one here, but oh, it's just such a hard decision. I think my camera might have cut off, but all I was doing was putting this gold on the inner corner here. The only thing I don't like about this brush for the inner corner is it's really big, so I'm kind of being a little bit messy, but I do still really like the brush. So now I'm going to flip it over and go back into this shade here, the darker one we put in the center of the lid. And I'm just going to kind of blend those two shades together. And now I'm going to go in with that ColourPop shadow one more time, just to get a little bit of the glitter back. I love popping a little bit of glitter just in the center of my eye because it just draws the attention there, and I think it looks so pretty. So now I'm going to go in with this blending brush here. Just go along the crease very lightly. So this is what the shadow looks like before liner. To do my eyeliner today, I'm going to take the Almay liquid eyeliner. So now that I have my wings on, I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and put on some mascara. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black, my favorite. And now I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible Black Eyeliner and my upper inner rim. And that is just so you don't see any skin poking through. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face since I finished up the top of my eyes. So I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation. And I'm going to use my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back. Now I'm going to go ahead and bake my under eye using my NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder. And I'm going to set the rest of my face using my Maybelline Fit Me powder. And I'm just going to go ahead and do my eyebrows real quick. Alrighty, now that my brows are done, I'm going to go ahead and use my Ulta banana powder. I'm just going to dust off this powder I had sitting under my eyes. I like to dust off the powder with another powder, especially like a yellow banana powder like this, because I feel like it really helps to brighten up the under eye. And I also feel like it helps get rid of that kind of white cast the translucent powders set on your face. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and do my lower lash line. I'm actually going to take this, it's called the pencil brush. These have interesting names because this is like way larger than the pencil brush I'm normally seeing, but I'm going to take a tiny bit of that first brown color on this brush. And now I'm going to go in with this. It's called the flat definer. It's just kind of a flat brush. And I'm going to dip into this light purple shade. And now I'm going to take the tiniest little brush. It's called the eyeliner brush, but to me it's a lot larger than the eyeliner brush, and I would just use this to smudge the bottom lash line. So I'm going to take that darker purple here, and I'm going to just put a very little bit of this closest to the lash line. And now I'm going to take this same little tiny brush and dip into this gold shade right here. And I'm going to put that on the inner corner on the bottom, just kind of mirroring what I did on top. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put some mascara on my bottom lashes. And then lastly, I'm also going to take this ColourPop Cream Gel Eyeliner. It's in the shade Get Paid. It's just like a beautiful coppery eyeliner, and I have been liking to do this in my bottom lash line because I don't like black eyeliner on me. It just looks too intense or something. It just doesn't look good on me. Oh, my eyes always get so red when I do that. Alrighty, so now the eyes are finished. I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of my face. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I absolutely love this bronzer. I love the smell of it. It smells like a pina colada, tropical vacation. I don't even know. Just, oh my god, it smells so good. I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and bronze up my face with this. So now I'm going to go ahead and highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. I'm going to mix these both together under my brow bone, and then I'm just going to put only this one on my inner corner. So for blush, I think I'm going to go in with this Milani Romantic Rose blush. It's like just a pretty neutral, kind of pinky shade. I think it's going to go good with this eye look. I'm just going to dust a tiny bit of this on my cheeks. Alrighty, so for my lips, I mixed together the Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks in Bear With Me and Stone. I absolutely love these colors, and together they make this beautiful, like peachy, pinkish lip, which I really do think complements the eye look very well. So I'm happy with how that turned out, and I also just love how these liquid lipsticks feel on the lips. They're very comfortable. So now, last but definitely not least, I'm going to highlight my cheekbones with my favorite highlighter right now. It's actually an eyeshadow. It's the Kiko Milano Water Eyeshadow in 208. It's this beautiful gold color. I'm just obsessed with it. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight my face with that. And I'm using my Real Techniques setting brush. It's my favorite highlighting brush. Alrighty, so that completes this looks. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video.